Okay, so welcome back, guys. We are in Sochi for the final round of the RDS Championship. I absolutely have no idea where time has gone this year, but it's been one hell of a ride. Very enjoyable. We've learned a lot, and now this weekend we got one more chance to do our best on track and push as hard as possible and see where we end up. But I'm very excited. It's a big week for us. Yesterday it was my birthday. I turned 30 years old. I can't believe I'm 30. I'm actually drifting for just over half of my life now. I started when I was just before I was 15, and here we are, 30. Still doesn't get old. What a good way to spend your 30th birthday in Sochi Autodrome. The F1 was here 4 weeks ago, and now RDS is here for the final round of the Drift Championship. So, cars in the queue, burnout boxes here, and we start on the F1 track down here by the bridge. Can't really see it from here, but basically it's leading down into the first tight right hand corner on the F1 circuit, but we're actually using the runoff of turn, I think it's turn 2 on this track. The first turn is really slight and it's a big long straight into turn 2. So we're using the runoff. There's a lot of wall clipping points here. Definitely looks like a dangerous track, but yeah, so today we have practice, tomorrow qualifying, and Sunday main event. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'll be giving it my best. Car is good. We just ran through it yesterday. All we changed in the car actually was we added this front splitter to it. So just for, I think it helps with the appearance of the front of the car. Just gives it some bit of a more aggressive look. So happy with how it looks. Let's hope it performs well on track now. How are you feeling, Michael?
Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting times. Right, let's get in, strapped in, and see how we get on. General practice going good. It's nice to get a few laps on the track. It's very, very challenging. So many walls and so many places with high speed that you can go off track and you have absolutely zero runoff. So if you mess up, you're crashing big style. We already saw quite a few crashes so far this morning, but for us, we're easing into it nice. I actually got comfortable with the track pretty early on, so I'm very happy with that. But the first corner on initiation is probably the most difficult part. Yeah, we're about halfway through practice now, so focus on initiation. Hopefully get a few tandem runs in later on. It's quite early still, and people are struggling with the track quite a lot, so it's very early for tandem. So it's definitely not an easy track, but so far we've been making it work. First day, so far so good. Okay, so good morning. It's Saturday, early. We just finished our practice just before qualifying. Had 2 runs and pretty happy. Overall, very smooth, nice line, and hopefully I can do that again when it counts. In qualifying coming up next, and I'm planning to do a really good first run, hopefully, and if we get that in the bag, we'll push very hard in our second run and see how close to the edge we can push it. But tires are that's after 2 runs, so they're just lasting. We have the gearing a little bit on the shorter side just so we can make the tires last 2 laps comfortably, and it seems to be working well for us. A lot of people are struggling on the second lap with their tires, so we're just playing that one a bit on the safe side. The car is running sweet, so I can't complain about anything like that. So fingers crossed it. Oh my god, look at the rubber from that's 2 runs. That's crazy.
Yeah, the outsider with the outsider chance, we would say, James Dean, 903 points, so 56 points behind Jack Shanahan. And James, of course, had his birthday, his 30th birthday on Thursday, and right now, of course, his plan is to give himself a present and to win this championship on his first year. So let's see a good, really, oh, so close, so precise to the wall. James Dean, that's the machine. Really close to outside zone 2. I think there was a touch there. Outside zone 3, almost perfectly. Wow, that is James Dean at his best. Touch and go. I think he touched also the wall there. Outside zone 4 is also there, and he's coming into the last corner, coming to the touch and go, and wow, what a run by James Dean, and he's carrying so much speed.
Qualified third, we gave it absolutely everything, and to be honest, I was disappointed with my score. We nailed every zone on the track, and it was definitely my best run of the weekend. But I honestly, I don't fully understand what they're looking for, because I tried to do my best of what they asked us to do. Thought that we did a great job, but we got a 93 for the first run and a 91 in the second run. So just one of those things with drifting. I should be used to it by now, but I guess sometimes when you feel like you really did a good run and you're expecting, you know, you're really hoping for a higher score, and then when you receive a lot less than you expected, it's just a little bit hard to take. But it's only qualifying, and we're in P3. And battle's coming up next, so it's time to just refocus. And Becky here looking after me.
You did so good!
Yeah, time to refocus and reset and go out there and hopefully turn it around. So, let's see what happens. Making a few changes to the map, a bit more nitrous, a bit more boost for a bit of power up the top end. So we have the car fully gripped for today, trying to get as much speed as possible, but so far practice has been good, so can't complain. Full house, Dad's helping out, brother Michael, Becky is taking care of the fans. Ma'am, how are you?
Hi.
Rachel, how are you?
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. So we got all the support for today, so all we need is a bit of Irish luck, hopefully. We'll try our best. Okay. Okay, so bit of a casualty. did a chase run with Gotcha and initiated hard in the first corner, was right with him all the way through the first corner, and I got the timing wrong in the transition, made contact, broke the wheel off his back wheel and binned the Wisefab as well. So the lads are putting on new Wisefab now. It's just a hub. It actually just broke one of the pips for the Ackerman washers off, and we're going to change the hub and then hopefully get out for one more practice lap before it finishes. But in general, practice is going good. The car is running well. The lads managed to get the Wisefab fitted just in time to get one more run to finish out practice. We had 2 strong lead runs and the car is feeling perfect. So all comes down to the battle now. Yeah, we're up against Imohan in the Lukoil S15 first, so he's a great young driver, very solid, very quick. So straight away we have a battle on our hands, but we're going to have to push hard today and see how it goes. But in general, I'm feeling good. The track is very, very challenging, especially coming back around in the chase position because the track overlaps itself, so you're going back into your smoke. The last corner is the same as the first corner, so you're going back into your smoke coming back around. So as a chase driver, that's very, very difficult, but it's the same challenge for everyone, and we'll just have to see how we get on. So everyone's still in the fight. The 4 top championship contenders are all in top 16, so it's definitely going to come down to the wire. But yeah, drifting is just awesome because you just never know what to expect, no matter what situation you're in. Anything can happen, and we're just gonna have to take it as it comes and try our best. So let's hope there's a bit of luck on site. Interesting to see how this all plays out. Jack is still in, Arkasha is still in, Gotcha is still in, I'm still in, so for the championship drivers in the top 8, it's pretty crazy. Jack has the best chance because he is currently sitting with the most points. Right, let's hope for the best. I'll give it my best and see how it goes. Just got our top 8 run, got the win. It was messy, very, very messy. He was a bit slower than I expected, and I made a lot of mistakes chasing, but he made bigger mistakes when chasing me. Jack is after taking out Arkasha in the championship. which means we're both going into top 4, and we're both in the top 4. And I think if you win this, if he wins this, I think he wins the championship.
Yeah, either way.
Two Irish boys in the top 4 in Russia again. And what are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't even care now. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah,
but
it's been what a year. Jesus, it's like the ups and downs.
I know. It's a big challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
But you've been absolutely awesome. I'm very, very, very proud of him.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Connor, it's awesome, isn't it? We just got the win against Jack. That was an absolutely crazy battle. Oh my god, I think that was the hardest lead run I did all weekend. He made contact with me on the first corner. We both stayed in it. It was really close, but I think he just had a couple of extra mistakes, but it was an absolutely crazy battle. He's still in it for 3rd place. Insane. We're battling Gotcha in the finals. And this is getting hard to watch. So Jack is battling Nick Nack for 3rd place. A really close battle. I'm not sure of the exact maths, to be honest, of the championship. I heard if Jack gets 3rd place that he will win, and if Nick Nack gets 3rd place, the winner of the event wins. So I have no idea. It's just crazy. Mental. But drifting, coming down to the wire like this in the top 4 battles. But right, I'm getting ready for the final. Let's hope.
go check the deck.
So,
Go check because I need to know.
Jack finished third in the event. I managed to win it after an interesting final with Gotcha. And now we're waiting on the big result. Did you win the championship or not? Will somebody tell us? Whatever about me winning the event, I'm more thinking about you in the championship.
I've been sitting here now being congratulated. I don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, I need confirmation, you know. So.
Confirmation that tears are okay.
It's not dramatics for nothing.
It's been a crazy day. So on the first run with Gotcha, when I was leading, went down the straight as hard as I could, flicked in with big angle, back on the power. Gotcha hit my front wheel. It bent the steering arm badly. Let's see if I can see it. Oh yeah, here it is. So that was after the first run. I tried to continue, but the car was undrivable. Then on the second run, the guys just got an inner track rod on it just in time, and basically went out there, didn't get to check the toe or nothing, went out there for the chase run anyway, and I misjudged the start line a bit. Gotcha got a big jump, but I caught him back up into the roundabout, and all I needed to do was complete the run to win the event. So got over the finish line, went into a blast of donuts, and yes, he won! Yes!
Yes! Check your words, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
That's
Jack. I'm so fucking proud of you. Awesome. Awesome. Well done, Connor. Well done. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, we can relax. Irish bar lads, who's coming?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job.
Amazing.
I think that was the most stressful day of my life. I'm very glad. Congratulations to James and Jack. We're still alive. We survived. We survived. That's the main thing. But oh my god, nearly died. Just the tension. You could cut it with like a knife. Yeah. But look, we got one. James came first, Jack came third, which then means that Jack comes first in championship, James comes third in championship. So it's a win. It's a win, guys. Thank God. Thank God. Are you happy, ma'am?
Very happy, thank you.
So we're just after the podium ceremony, after our interviews, after everything. So that's probably the tightest championship I've ever competed in, because it all came down to the top four. 3 out of 4 drivers that could win the championship this weekend ended up in top 4. Gotcha, myself and Jack. I managed to win the event, which was awesome. Gotcha was in the finals, Jack got 3rd place, and in the championship that meant that I got 3rd place in the championship, like I think a couple of points behind Gotcha and 6 or 7 points behind Jack. So it was that close. It really came down to almost nothing, but brilliant first season of RDS. A very, very big challenge. We definitely learned a lot from our first season competing here. I'm very, very proud of my team, my family and my friends. It's such a, you know, behind the scenes, it's such a small, tight-knit, close team that we have, and I'm very proud of what we achieved this year. Building the car in the first place, shipping it out to Russia and taking on this new challenge, but we didn't do bad. It's so nice to finish the last round. It's great to have Becky here with me this weekend.
Very proud.
How hard is this from behind the scenes?
I wish I could explain it. Like, I'm so emotionally exhausted just from the drama and the adrenaline, and I don't know how you do it as a driver, because like half today I just wanted to burst into tears and shout. Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, you don't understand how stressful it is. I mean, you're the driver. Like, I'm sure it's way more stressful for you, but for me, I've aged. I'm aged.
I've been doing this for 15 years, and I actually, you know, only people that are doing it understand what it's like. There's so much pressure, drifting, there's so much on the line, there's so much waiting. Anything can happen always, and you know, you might see the best driver out there in practice and he could throw it all away in the first battle. You just don't know what's coming, but that's what makes the sport so exciting, is because, you know,
Anything can happen. Let's go drink a beer. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Get off YouTube. Bye.
We tried our best. We did alright. Thank you all for supporting us on this journey. I'm not a YouTuber, but I tried to bring as much as possible to you guys, and I've enjoyed it. It's nice. It's going to be nice to look back on, see all these memories. Thank you all for supporting us. Oh, I love this sport, even though sometimes it kills me. But it's brilliant. I'm just fully dedicated. Try our best. I'm still talking.
I was like,
I'm learning from Becky.
I was like, okay, James. Oh, no.
Anyway,
It's good.
Jack, well done, man. I'm so absolutely proud of you. I was in tears, you know, just seeing this, because I know how it feels, and I'm so proud of you, knowing you and your family and how much you personally put into this and how hard it is. You're the man, and you absolutely deserve it. So congratulations on the championship.
Woo woo!
See you guys later.